I want to see the day where chocolate isn't considered negative, where my shade isn't a warning, where my melanin enters the room before I do and gets judged before I speak. I want to see a day where my skin is not a statement, not a conversation starter, not a checkbox someone needs to tick off to feel diversitized. I want to see a day where tight curls and black girls aren't treated like an aesthetic people only borrow when it's convenient, where my features aren't edgy on me but artsy on someone else. I didn't realize race was part of the definition of beauty. But I guess without blue eyes and buttermilk skin, I'm the deviation, the misprint, the sin they whisper about but never say aloud. I want to see a day where I don't walk into a space and automatically scan the room, like I'm searching for an exit in a fire drill. Counting black faces shouldn't feel like breathing, but it does. Automatic, instinctive, a quiet calculation I never asked to learn. I want to see the day where I'm not a statistic, not a symbol, and not a spokesperson for a history people only acknowledge during February. A day where I don't have to shrink or soften or translate myself into something palatable. A day where my skin is not a burden, but a banner, unapologetic, unedited, mine. But even with all this, the counting, the misprints, the scanning, and the math, there is a brilliance that refuses to be subtracted. There is beauty that is not consolation, not a footnote, not a survival tactic, but simply a language. We carry constellations in our hair, history braided into our edges, laughter that is a drumline, joy that is a prayer and a protest at once. Our skin holds sunlight like currency. We are architects of rhythm, inventors of flavor. We are choreographers of resilience. We paint cathedrals with our hands, make music out of margins, teach the world to move when it forgot how to dance. This genius is our everyday and the recipes passed down like scriptures. And the jokes that keep us breathing, and the math of survival that becomes art. There is a stubborn holy pride that says, I am not less, I am not a deviation, I am a light, a lineage, a loudness. So yes, I want to see the day where the room stops asking for proof. But until that day comes, I will still stand, still sing, still shine, because being black in America is a history of weathering, while also making weather. Storms of creativity, hurricanes of resilience, sunsets that refuse to be erased. Because blackness has never been a burden, but a birthright, a legacy, a flame that frostbite could never extinguish. Thank you.